Hello world. And welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you, my soul friend, are in the right place. I'm so excited about this video because in this episode, we are speaking about spiritual and personal development. And the topic of this video is, what is happening when your life is out of order? Let's get straight into the video. Baby, that feeling when life is out of order, we're going to talk all about it. But before we get into the drip of this video, if you are not a family member here at Mecca Mastery TV, hit that subscribe button so you never miss any updates if you feel called to it. Because every single Monday, I am dropping food for your soul. Food for your soul, baby. It is weekly soul food, okay? And you don't want to miss it. All right, so like I said, what is happening when life is out of order, when your life is feeling out of order? What is really happening? This video is going to be very quick and straight to the point because that's how I like to get to it. I'm not going to load this message up too much, but first of all, through my experience, I've noticed that when my life was out of order, I started to see patterns whenever I would get into those seasons of my life when they felt out of order. And I've come to the conclusion that it's not that something is necessarily out of order. It is just that we have different phases of our life. We are constantly going through this life, death phase of our life. And if you look, okay, if you look every 3 to 7 years, it's like something new. So I like to look at life in colors, right? I can be operating in a color red of passion in something. I can be operating in the color blue, like flowing with water with something. I can be like on fire in one space of my life, and then I can be another space in my life where it's kind of like I'm cool, I'm chilling out, I'm vibing, I'm flowing. If you see anything moving, it's our baby Faith. She likes to be in the scene when we are recording. Or I might have something where it's like this yellow where I'm operating deep in this power. I'm heavy in leadership. You know what I'm saying? Or green where it's just like so loving. I'm in this giving space, overly giving, overly pouring, deep in the community, right? More than I am if I am in the color of red and passion. You know, I'm more, you know, conjuring up things, producing things, and y'all get what I'm saying, right? I'm looking at life in the space of colors. Faith, can you move? Can you move? So space in a life of colors. And I look at it as if I'll be operating in one color and I thrive in that color. And then when it's time for me to, you know, experience other colors in the palette, it just changes. Sometimes other colors flow in to create a new color, or another color just automatically just wipes that all the way out. And what I've learned is that if you stay too attached to one phase of your life, to one color, what that does is start to create this resistance in your spirit, create this resistance in your life in general, to the point where you start to have this suffering, because we are here to grow, we're here to change, and when we experience certain things, it births new desires. So something dies so something else can come alive. It's not saying that something died because you're not meant to have it. No, it dies so you could go ahead and experience this newness over here. It dies because, okay, you have reached your expiration date. It dies because you have milked that phase of your life. You have really thrived in that color. You have became the color red. The passion, baby, at this point, the definition of in the Webster dictionary say passion, you are passion, how much you was aligned with the energy of passion in that area or phase in your life, or whatever that you was dealing with, dancing, poetry, relationship, being a mother, whatever it is. And so I look at it as if something dying so something can come alive, right? Something dying so something can come alive. It's not to say that it's bad. You know, you're just going on to something else. You're having a different experience. So when life seems like it's things are out of order, what's happening is something is moving so something new can come in. You can get so used to something to the point that you don't have no juice for it, but you only just doing it because you're used to it, because it's second nature to you. You know, I remember doing that when I was dancing. Like, I was just teaching my classes. At this point, dance was not feeding my soul how it needed to, and I was just teaching classes because it was making me money. But I wasn't feeling the essence of dance. I wasn't feeling my gift anymore. So something had to interrupt that for me to remove that for a while, and then so I can reiterate my love for dance. So something else had came in place. I started to paint, play with the guitar, skate, do other stuff, and then I grew passion for dance again. So sometimes the only reason why it feels like life is out of order is because things are moving and you have new life that is taking place. So don't think for a second that you are out of alignment. It's just changes, right? Just changes. What I recommend is meditation, sitting down with that pen and paper, journaling, and asking Spirit, what's up? What do I need to know right now? What is actually happening right now? What is trying to come into my life? And just listen, but also trust. Trust that your guidance system, and trust that the divine is guiding you properly. And don't resist. Right? Don't resist. Allow what it is. If you don't feel called to something, don't try to force it because you feel like it should be in your life. You have to live in this detached. You don't have to do anything, but I advise, and if you want to resonate with it, how I like to is live from this detached but honoring space. I detach from these things, but I honor them. When they're in my life, I feed them, I nurture them. You know, I become so aligned with them. But when it's time for them to go, they go. If I don't resonate with it, I don't resonate with it. If it's not calling me, I'm not about to force it. If I don't feel like reading for 3 months, I'm not going to read, period. But then there's moments where I just want to read every day. Life is not to be forced. Remember, life is a big ass experiment and experience, and you have no idea when you're going to take your last breath. So you don't have time to be fucking around forcing things, okay, just because you feel like you needed to do it, or because you had it in your life plan or on your vision board, or because it's your talent. You have all this abundance around you. If Spirit say that this is the new thing that you should be on, and this resonating, and this coming up with the side of you, then drop whatever ain't resonating for a while and go rendezvous with that, and the energy which you ain't been resonating with will come back. And with that being said, that's all I got for you, my friend. And I hope you love this video and you share this with somebody that you care about, because we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV that sharing is caring. If you want to talk to me personally, you can go ahead and click the link in the description box below and book your Pick My Brain session. All right. And if you need any advice, or if you want to book me for anything, just email me at meccabookings@gmail.com. And if you're on social media, make sure you follow me on these social media platforms that you see here on the screen, because I would love to connect with you. And check out my website at MeccaFreeman.com, so you never miss a wide range of food that I have for your soul. I have so much on there: 21-day healing plans, manifestation ritual guides, and so much more. And as always, my soul friend, I'm sending my love, light, peace, tranquility, high vibrations, good ass vibes your way. Until next time, I'll see you in the next episode with peace and love. See you.